Today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable gnome in about 3 minutes. It costs less than $4, and the bonus is that it is actually hidden food storage. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I used one of these canisters from the Dollar Tree. Everything that I bought and used for this project is going to be from the Dollar Tree. This is a gallon-size plastic container with a screw top lid. It is made in the USA, and this fit about 7 pounds of rice. I bought a 20-pound bag of rice, and I used 3 of these canisters, and they fit almost exactly. There was actually one canister that still had some room in it. These containers can also hold something like pasta, oats, sugar, salt, all kinds of different things. So fill up this canister after washing it first, then fill it up, put the screw top lid on it, and then you're ready for your next step. And that is going to be wrapping a scarf around the canister. You can use any size scarf that you want, or a scarf from other places. You can use just plain fabric, but what I used is a adult size scarf. If you have a kid size scarf, it's gonna be about 2 inches shorter on the sides, which means it might not rise up as high on this canister, which may or may not even be a problem because you can pull the hat down a little bit more. So I used one of these and I simply just wrapped it around the canister and taped it. I'm a big believer in not damaging things if you don't have to. So this scarf obviously can be used as a scarf if you don't cut it and make it shorter or put glue on it. That is why I used a double-sided tape in order to secure the edges. That tape can easily be removed. Obviously, it's not going to stick as well as if you hot glue it or sew it even. So you can choose whatever you want. However, I would just highly suggest do not hot glue the fabric to the container because then it can melt and then you're going to have a serious problem. So then on top of that, I put in a fake gnome beard. Now I found these really fun fake beard and eyebrows at my Dollar Tree. I know not everybody's gonna have one of these, but if you can find it, it was in the toy section. It has an elastic band. This is like ideal. I just simply put the elastic band around the canister and I was done. Now, if you cannot find one of these, and I completely understand, what I was going to use was use one of these microfiber cloths, also from the Dollar Tree, and cut out a gnome beard from this fuzzy cloth. So you can do one or the other. Then you would just want to tape or glue this onto the scarf that's wrapped around the canister. Now, after that, all you need to do is add a hat. It is super easy. I got a child size hat, again, from the Dollar Tree. If you do not have one that you can get at the Dollar Tree, you could use any child size hat. You can use an adult hat if you just it's probably gonna be a little bit too big, so just safety pin it in the back. Again, I don't wanna hot glue it down because I wanna be able to remove the lid from the top of this canister in order to get the food. And then I also wanna be able to reuse the hat. Again, this is like something long-term food storage. If you're using this kind of like in a prepper situation, then why not have an extra hat and extra scarf available for winter weather? Then I found just one of the cotton balls that came in a prescription bottle. So I used that, and to give it a little bit of color, I just put some blush on. You could also use some paint if you wanted, some chalk. That would also work as well. If you could obviously use just a plain cotton ball, you could use a pom-pom, any of those little things. So those are some variations of how to make this really cute gnome food storage container. All of the components can be reused for other purposes. Now, if you are using this for long-term food storage, salt or sugar would be fine in here without any oxygen absorbers or anything like that. It just needs to stay dry. So that would be good for long term. If you were using foods like pasta, like oats, flour, rice, those things would probably be fine in a plastic container for a year or two. After that, you might have some issues with the food still being good. So just keep that in mind. I'm putting mine by the fireplace. Obviously, when I'm using the fireplace with real wood and heat coming out, I'm going to move that gnome away simply so that it is not right by the heat and that the food inside does not get too warmed up and then moisture problems. So just keep that in mind wherever you might be storing these. They're really cute in the kitchen by where you're cooking. So they're really great gifts as well. A 2-for-1 is a cute gnome, and then it also has some great food to have on hand just in case. If you like this gnome idea, I would really love it if you subscribed. Be sure to click the thumbs up because that's the only way I know of what content to make. If a lot of people like a certain type of DIY project, I'll keep making more. So if you want more gnomes, just go ahead and give that a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Y'all take care and happy crafting. Bye-bye.